Hi, welcome to London Jerk Festival, sponsored by Grace Foods UK. Today, we are going to do a dry jerk rub and a wet jerk marinade. Then, we're going to be taking those and creating some lovely dishes for you to try at home. You're in for a treat. Let's do this. Come on. For our dry jerk rub, you will need some thyme, nutmeg, some allspice berries or pimento. Then you have the cinnamon. We have the dry garlic, dried onions, some brown sugar, and then we need obviously some spice. So we have the chili flakes here, and we'll have some salt just to season. Alternatively, if you do not have the time, you can use Dunn's River by Grace Foods Jamaican Jerk Seasoning. For our rub, we will need 2 tablespoons of thyme, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, 2 teaspoons of the allspice berry, 1 teaspoon of the cinnamon powder, 2 teaspoons of the garlic, 2 teaspoons of the onion, the dried onions. Next is the brown sugar, and then we have the spice, the chili. So with this, I want medium, so I'm going to go with 2 medium heat. And obviously you're going to have some salt for seasoning. So now we're going to go on to our wet marinade. Here we're going to be using the spring onions, fresh thyme, onions, garlic, ginger, the fresh cinnamon, brown sugar, nutmeg, the allspice berries, and these bad boys, the Scotch bonnet. If you want to spice up your life and take it to another level, go in with as much as you can. And we have the vinegar. Now we're ready. It's time to get it into our food processor. And now we're ready to blend it up. Yes! So now it's time to marinate our chicken. So top tip, what we're going to do, we're going to pierce some holes into that chicken, you know. This is going to allow the marinade to get in there properly. So we're going to get some of that dry jerk rub that we made. The first step is to get it in and massage that into the chicken, you know. Making sure you get it all into those holes that you pierce. And next, I'm adding some Dunn's River chicken seasoning by Grace Foods just for some extra flavor. And now it's time for us to add the wet jerk marinade. Get the flavor straight into the meat, into those piercings that we made earlier. If you got time, marinate for 24 hours. But if not, this is ready to go on our barbecue. When you think about jerk, you think jerk chicken. But actually, you can jerk up anything. So today, I'm going to be jerking up some Dunn's River by Grace Foods Jackfruit. Going to be adding 1 tablespoon of the wet marinade, and then a nice pinch of the dry marinade. And to add a bit of extra punch, we're going to be using the Dunn's River by Grace Foods all-purpose seasoning. So right now, just as you would do with your meats or fish, it's about rubbing those flavors, that dry rub, and getting it. Get a little more over there and getting it nice and into your pieces of jackfruit. So just like your chicken and meats, it's best to marinate for at least 24 hours to allow all of those aromatics to go into this jackfruit. This is ready for the grill now. So this here is the pimento sticks. This is where we get, from the tree that we get the pimento berries to add that flavor to the jerk. So I'm going to be placing this on top of our white coal. So you see no more fire in the grill. It's just that heat that we have here. So we're gonna get this in. So now we're finished in the kitchen and it's time to get that barbecue ready. So we're out here on the barbecue. I got some bits already here. I'm getting some nice corn roasted off. And then we're gonna have some peppers. With the chicken, I'm going skin side down first. As you see, there's no fire, there's no big flames. We're gonna be using the smoke because with the jerk, it's about that smoking method to give that real authentic flavor. So now let's close off the drum to allow it to get that smoky flavor and allow it to cook properly. So you see all of that smoke. The reason why we have the drum closed is because we want that smoky flavor. And with the pimento sticks that we put in here, this is going to add a lot more aromatics to the dish. If you find that the fire is too high, I have a little bottle here, a little bit of water, and just to slow it down, you know. You could even put a bit of beer if you want. Vibes it up, you know. It's down to you. So the chicken is ready to be turned. So look at that. Beautiful. So here we have the jackfruit with our dry rub and a wet rub. And gonna go here. The jackfruit is going to be cooked quicker than the chicken. So I'm getting everything ready to be served at the same time. So I'm looking at 20 minutes max with the jackfruit on the grill. So don't forget to keep checking your corn and your chicken, you know. So you see, lovely. Keep turning it so it doesn't burn. The chicken is cooking away lovely. My corn is looking perfect. I'm going to move this to the cooler side of the grill now. I've used the jerk barbecue by Grace Foods. And I've just added a bit of water just to thin it down. So we have the jackfruit there. Just going to base some of that sauce on it. Ready turning on this chicken again. As you see, keep turning. Fire is low and slow. And we're going to close it down a bit now. We're ready. The jerk chicken is ready. Jackfruit is on the go. The corn is ready. You don't have to use a barbecue like this, but thankful for Mama Jerk for allowing us to use this piece of equipment today. We have our pan on with the oil. I'm going to fry off some plantains. So we're keeping it all right here on the barbecue. So now we got everything on the go. Jerk chicken is low and slow, nearly there. Jackfruit jerking up. The corn is ready. We got the grilled peppers. And I'm just turning these plantain here. And this is the color you're looking for. Nice caramelization. You can see the sugars in the plantain coming out. Everything is ready. Let's get ready to plate up. So we're off the grill now. Everything is ready. We're plating up. And it's just to finish it with this lovely jerk sauce on the jackfruit. And some of that jerk sauce over the chicken. Bit of spring onions on the chicken. So a great way just to finish off your corn, nice little tip, is a bit of this dry jerk marinade. And there you have it. Fried plantain, jerk chicken, roast corn, and our lovely jerk jackfruit. Lovely flavors, authentic Caribbean food. Jerk it up, vibes it up,